Yo guys, welcome to another one.
Yes, it's been an interesting week. It's been a busy week. It's been very super cold.
It's been winter. We are winter season. I don't think I can.
Baridi iko hii Nairobi, nilisikia watu wakisema inataka watu wawili. Mmoja wa kuchemsha chai na mwingine wa kuendea mandazi. Kwa sababu huwezi endea mandazi mara mbili, you have to change. I go for mandazi now and then you go for the mandazi the next time.
Mimi naona tu inataka tu blanketi tu. Unakunywa chai ndani ya blanketi.
Utembea tu na blanketi.
Utembea nayo. Na unaikunda tu. Hey, it is really cold. It has been a minute. For those ones who are watching us for the first time, I am Tim.
And I'm Mo.
And this is Tim Mo. Welcome, subscribe, and share this video.
Don't forget to comment.
So, hey, what did you want to become when you were young?
Hey.
Not what did you want to become? What activities were you doing that
would make people think that I will be this kind of a person?
Yes.
Hey, me, I was an all-rounder person. As you can remember me, what was I not doing?
Your drama festival.
I used to be in drama festival. I used to dance in the folk. I used to cook. I used to be very caring. I was that person who used to ngoja watu wakae chini, and then I take a clipper and I start clipping everyone's nails, and my dad will say, hey, my daughter will become a nurse. She really takes good care of us. I'll be an altar girl, and then they will say, oh, anapenda kanisa sana, atakuwa sister. Mbona hapo sauti inaenda chini?
So, but majorly, it was acting, right?
Yes.
So between acting and singing, which one was?
My sauti is horrible. I can't even sing. No, I was just dancing the folk songs. Chodore, omena chodore, goro chodore. Why are you looking at me like that? I used not to sing.
Which one is that? Is Nyanza song?
It was another song that made us go up to provincials. And then, hey, let me tell you what happened. Aki government schools. So we, with the singing and the drama, so I had an opportunity to go to different counties.
At time it was
provinces. Yeah, that's why you're confusing me. They were not counties, they were province. So that time, we had to come. I think it was a similar time right now. It was really cold. Tukakuja Nakuru. My friend, we were taken to another school. I still remember ni kama tulilala kama tumesimama. The room was soggy. It was so moist. Kulikuwa na baridi, dirisha hazina.
It was just space for the window. There was no window.
They were anticipating to have windows.
Just the framework.
Yes, but there were no windows, and it was raining. It was a very terrible time. I never enjoyed that provincials.
Did you proceed to nationals?
No, we didn't.
I remember if you go to nationals, you'll see the president.
No, for me, I got an opportunity. Nikiwa mdogo, there was in church, we were doing that harambes. Kwa church ilikuwa inaitwa harambe. And then, His Excellency Ruto was coming to Mitume Parish. And I was the one who was presenting
as the deputy president. He was a minister then?
Not even a minister. I can't remember who. But
he was a member of parliament.
Yes, he was still uko chini. So akakuja, and I was the one saying the kasolo, and it was beautiful. But I really wanted to act. I thought acting would be my thing because it used just to come out naturally. When I talk to my friends, they still tell me, why don't you act? Because you can switch your from just being very serious to being really hilarious and all that. So everybody used to think, why are you not acting? I tried. I actually tried, but he Kenya. Story for another day.
So I almost followed your footsteps. I used to think I can act.
Okay.
But now the problem was I was so small and my voice was
You had a girly voice.
So I was useless in primary school because
in primary school you're just very tiny. You're very, very tiny, and everybody used to ask, kwa nini mulipeleka mtoto
all the roles, yes, you guys, somebody has to act as a man. Someone has to act like a soldier, or a musician, someone who can be seen, but I'm so small.
So you act as a tree or a curtain.
Yeah, so
which of them?
So that dream was not dead yet.
No,
I was not go. There's no way I could go. You know.
So no, they didn't make you a tree or a curtain.
No, I'm not tall. For you to be a tree,
no, you can be a small tree and then you hold branches and you look surprised.
That tree will be smaller than the people hungry. Like a small plant.
Yeah. You're not a plant or a seat.
No, they could not give me that.
Haukufanywa kiketi.
No, I didn't want to do it because I'm limited. My options were so limited, so there was nothing interesting about that.
But when you're growing up, you used to be very curious. You really wanted to know very specific details. You wanted to know why the TV is off, why the TV is on, why the radio is loud, and why you used to be
used to go and repair the aerial.
The aerial used to be
so in tech. At least that was my calling. So
but you're forcing your. But there was a time you were PichaClear.
Cool. Oh, priest. The priest one was there. Even
Timothy.
The priests, they looked cool. I like those gowns and everything.
And they looked closer to God and serious.
Yeah. So that was right now I'm not even, I don't know why, but I could have been a good priest.
Being a
first
priest.
Black bishop.
Yeah,
first black pope.
Pope. No, we have a bishop. Come on.
Njuguna.
No, but
in Vatican.
But it's a calling.
It's a calling.
Yeah, you don't just force yourself into it.
My call was not.
You're still waiting for it, brother.
Network. There was no network. The call was not received. So
for me, apart from acting, Dad never believed so much that Nina is an act, because he was not so supportive in that. But also, I used to model a lot. Na matope. I used to go into prison. People in Kitale, you know what I'm talking about. Who go prison, Komtoni, there's a specific place, you get a specific kind of clay, the good one. Linachota clay karibu kilotano. Then if you see the person who's carrying the kilotano ya nini, I'm very tiny. Na beba na mchanga yangu na kuja na tengeneza. There's a time tengeneza nyungu, na tengeneza mtu amekaa chini. There's a time I used to make Winnie Manuele, my favorite, na mshona na mshuka nywele. And one day I just wake up, and that day I just want to start kulimia maua and all that.
It was very hard to have.
I never sat one place at home. My parents have left in the morning, and apparently everybody was leaving in the morning, and I was going to school and then come back before everyone. I pick you, and then when I come back, I start thinking of something to do. I will look for something to do.
You know, Mom always said, you know, I was sometimes she said I would become a doctor, but that's something that I've never wanted in my life.
No, for me.
You know, when I was young, a doctor, I didn't see a doctor as a rich person. I saw a doctor as someone who is
torturing your life.
No, the whole day just looking at people's butt.
And it used to irritate you. The fact that they need to take
his job is just looking at people's
and
butt.
I'll be giving you jobs.
That one was not something that I wanted to be. I didn't want to be in that position. But the pilot one, I wanted to be a pilot. I wanted to see an airplane. I just want to go
and just fly the plane.
But later on, that one, I imagine that guy is doing the same thing every day.
So it becomes annoying that you land and then you fly and then land and then take off, landing, and it becomes monotony.
Now there's this one thing. Computers, those things, they gave me goosebumps. I used to go to a specific pharmacy. That guy was teaching me how to clean Excel.
I remember, and he used to wait for you till weekend so that you can come and do it.
even if I have chores, I will do them. I was so anxious, and you know that job, which was not a good one. It's not something that you
That
tell
you-
someone.
well,
You do,
you
but
do.
I was so interested. I will go key in Excel. It was medicine names, the amount, medicine names. Then it
The
does
amount,
the total.
the total.
To me that was so cool.
It looked cool. So for me, at a point, I thought I feel so bad when I see people suffering. So I used to think I can be a good caregiver.
So
I
a
can
good
be a
nurse.
nurse. Because okay, a doctor, but I used to know maybe a nurse. Even Dad used to say I'll be a nurse because I was that kind of person. Ukikato, I will come clean the wound and dress it and all that. Until I went to the hospital so many times, and I got so many jabs, and I got so sick. At a point, the smell of the hospital just started smelling so bad.
I no longer want that.
I no longer wanted, until now I grew up and I see the kind of real work they do. You have
It
to,
becomes
when
really
accident,
tricky.
yeah, when you see accidents and blood.
But we appreciate doctors.
Yes, they are doing an excellent job, and that's not.
And-
It's not just a job you just wake up like me. I can choose wacha niamke niende nikalime nishike tu jembe. No, that one needs grace and God and patience and everything.
Hey, but now thinking about it, I think doctors are very scared.
I
Anyone
know.
who comes might be having COVID, and maybe
You do, it's a very delicate job, especially in this period.
You're supposed to be paid double.
Not even double. Nothing. You can't even pay what they are doing. They just need to be taken. They're supposed to be taken
They're
well.
supposed to be considered very
Kabisa.
well, and they're supposed to be a priority.
Yes, to the community.
So guys,
even
you can
nurses.
also comment, what did you want to become when
So
you were
what
young?
are you doing now that you never thought? Now what do you do?
Yeah, fast forward a little bit. Yeah. So about you first. you acted somewhere.
Yes. Don't say
Tell
it.
people.
No.
Tell people.
No,
your
I
dream
tried.
became true.
It's a horrifying story that I'll give you some other time. I tried to end up into Kenyan TV, and
Yeah.
when
And you appeared,
yes, I did appear severally.
and it was tricky. Story for next vlog.
story
Next
Next time when I'm really ready.
next or next.
Next. I really need to prepare for this.
So-
I salute all ladies who are in that industry.
That industry is not.
It
good
needs
at all.
somebody with a heart. It needs somebody with, what should I say? You need a lot of courage, confidence. Apart from the courage and the confidence, you need a lot of endurance.
But
You pass, ladies, I'm talking on my behalf, but I've seen it happen. They pass through hell. I don't know of guys, but to me it was a nightmare. Every time I sit down and I hear that advert somewhere of that show, then I just feel like, where?
maybe it was just wrong people. I
I
believe
know.
some people out there.
But now
all
this is the
industries-
treatment I was getting it from somebody who's there. It's some people say, I've been treated badly by somebody at the door, but when you get in the house, people are nice. But here it's the opposite. The people at the door are being a bit nicer than the people who are already in the house.
So guys, she'll tell us where she acted. Famous TV show in
It
Kenya.
was famous then.
So okay, I did so with computers. I didn't just want to know how to operate.
Just tell them.
So I wanted to know how those applications are made.
Yes.
So I ended up being a developer.
And he's a very good developer
Mobile
in a big, now you wanted to make mine look big, in a big company, and I'm so proud of him.
We also said talk about that next
No,
time.
we are not talking about your career right now.
But that's what I'm doing.
Yes, but I'm really proud
You-
of you. So me, I ended up just somewhere else.
You wanted to become a air hostess.
Yeah, at some point I wanted to become an
You
air
wanted
hostess,
to become everything.
and then I ended up hostessing somewhere else.
That is not on air.
It's not on air. At least I took the hostess part.
But COVID has really dealt with the hotel industry.
It has dealt with us. I miss working. I miss it.
At least right now we enjoy eating 5-star meals and high class.
What do you mean by you enjoy eating?
Right now my stomach does not know chapumbosho.
See, I left you one day here and then you almost
Chapumbosho,
died.
chapumbosho
It sounds
is
like it's
strange.
poisonous.
If I eat chapumbosho, my stomach will be shocked.
All of a sudden now, Tim here, his favorite delicacy has suddenly decided to start tasting somehow.
If I just take mbosho like this, I am sure my stomach
I
will
will start
start.
vibrating.
It will.
Because you are eating what?
5-star.
Thanks to
Five-star meals.
COVID.
Thanks to COVID.
Yes, I love cooking. I've never been in the kitchen, so I
Okay.
ended up in the hospitality industry, and I love what I do.
So in hospitality, we have chefs, we have hostesses. What
Yes,
else
I
do we
became a
have?
hostess finally.
What
A
else?
ground hostess. I'm a restaurant hostess.
So you do what a hostess does, but
Yes, but
But
now
on-
on ground.
that one is even safe. Do you know? Hey,
Yeah,
working on air is very risky.
when I flew the first time, and I was like, damn, I want to be. So I always thought, what discouraged me from flying, from being an air hostess, I thought I need to be taller. Until I was in a plane, I was like, oh,
You saw your fellow Zacchaeus.
my fellow, or the rest of us who are not very
Yes, your
tall.
fellow Zacchaeus.
Zacchaeus, come down. Let us have
Come
dinner.
down from
Come
that
down from
tree.
that tree.
Let us have
Oh,
dinner.
dinner, yes. Hey, Kenya has shown me all. My fellow Zacharias, as he has said,
I don't think. I think all the careers that require tall people are supposed to be.
no, for me,
disqualified.
no, I think in Kenya, when you go to hospitality training, they emphasize on that. Oh, when you need to be slim, tall, and you need to look like this. Your
So when you're
face
tall,
has.
you'll cook.
You wait,
tall
your
meals.
face has to be like this. Until I was in a plane, I was like, One lady was struggling. She was wearing. This is her trying to pass in between the cells. I said, I thought they said only thin people are supposed to work in this place. The lady was just forcing and brushing. Oh, shoo!
She's very heavy for the airplane, but she's working there.
Why did somebody just tell me? And then I flew another time going somewhere else, and now these ones were even worse. They were very thin and very short, and I was like, why didn't they tell me I can do this? But anyway, whatever I was doing then already, I was used to it and I loved it.
What about modeling?
Model for who? With which size of shoe?
Zacchaeus.
Calm down!
Calm down.
How many times will I tell Zachariah to calm down? How many times will I tell Zachariah? It is time for dinner.
Something else.
Come and do something else in
So
life.
what happens in
But
China
at least,
now?
but
So
at least
you don't
dinner.
have models.
No, just give me credit. After Zacchaeus calm down, does dinner happen?
Dinner will still happen.
Oh.
Does not have to cook from the street.
No, I'm asking. After this Zacchaeus come from the tree, does the dinner become better in this house? Sema ngwe leo mukule.
It's better than better.
See, Zacchaeus coming down is not a bad thing.
COVID literally told you in
No, they just told me I was on air. Little did I know.
Zacchaeus.
Me on air coming back home for vacation. See me. I'm going for vacation.
It's like you knew.
And then they will ask me, Madam, warm or cold? Cold. I didn't know I'm serving my meal very well. Then when I arrived, I realized.
You're here to stay.
Zachariah.
No going.
Zachariah, not Zacchaeus. Zachariah. See my life now.
Don't worry, that industry it will
dealt with-
rise like the phone. It's called the legend of the phoenix.
They have dealt with us. And shout out to everyone who worked in hotel industry and they are trying to do something else. I've seen you doing something new, cooking at home,
Cooking YouTube on
on YouTube, teaching us new things, doing something. We appreciate you.
But let me
It
tell
is
you,
not the end.
hotel
It will get
industry,
better.
It will rise like the phoenix. You know the phoenix? The phoenix is a legendary bird. When it's old, it burns. And then from the ashes, a new phoenix arises.
Amen for Jakibe.
Man, where is the time? Where is the time?
For Antonio.
Hey, so guys, thank you for watching. Make sure you like this video.
Let us know what you do. Do you do what you wished to do? And if you don't, why don't you?
Yeah, and what you are doing, was it told by COVID to
Zachariah?
Calm down for
But still, they gave a very good option to Zachariah. Let us go.
Let us go
And
have dinner. At least not calm down, then we beat you up.
No, it was calm down. Let's go and have dinner.
So, shukran. Till next time. Subscribe, and watch other videos. You have so many videos.
Like, share.
Like and share them.
Let us know what you want us to talk about.
What do they say bye in Arabic?
Masalama.
Masalama.
No. You don't need to utoe Nairobi kwa hii. Oh, masalama. Masalama.
Masalama.
Ciao.
That is Spanish. Ciao.
Ciao. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
A tutela.
I don't know.
Yalla, shukran.
Ya Kikuyu inakuwaga? Hatuna jina moja ya kusema.
Bye. Tuonane. Netokwaria.
Netokwaria.
Here it is netokwaria.
Netokwaria.
Sijawahi elewa netokwaria.